Welcome. I am here to talk about Global Meditation Scope. Global Meditation Scope. It is on August 8th, this coming Saturday. So I'm showing you the website right now so you can go to check it out. Anita Wing Lee has organized this, and it is just really taking off. There are over 100 different people who will be leading meditations on Saturday. So I'll wait for some people to get in. And thanks for being here. If you're here, thanks for sharing. If you haven't shared it yet, you can share it with your followers and share it on Twitter. All different styles of meditation. So this is the website. Oh, thank you. Thank you, AC Adventurers. So, and here is the web, there we go. It's globalmeditationscope.com if you want to check it out on your computer. So I am going to talk about, hi, I'm Kara Molds. It's great to have you here tonight. I am a life coach for midlife career women, and I do consciousness coaching, creativity, and community for courageous, wise women. And hey, Camille, thanks for being here. So we've got a lineup tonight on a Perry train to talk about people who will be meditating. So yes, invite your followers. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to talk about how meditation changed my life. I had a great life before I started meditating, but I had just manifested my dream job. And it was, at the time, it was being a high school assistant principal. And it was a super high-stress job. So I spent the whole day basically having confrontations with people. It was really high stress. There were just a lot of confrontations and people pushing my button all the time. And I was also, I'm also have been my whole life type A, overachiever, and a bit of a control freak. I like a perfectionist. And when I was in my assistant principal job, the stress level just got to be so much that I realized that I needed to find something to help me stay centered while I was dealing with all of these confrontations. And that's when I started meditating. And I started with Holosync, which is a meditation where you listen to tapes. So I have all my tapes here. I've been through 6 levels of Holosync meditation. So that's basically 6 years. And it completely changed my life when I started meditating. I realized doing that meditation, yes, it's brain entrainment. It's listening to it binaural. It's different sounds that come in, different tones, and it creates a real meditative state for you. And I can say that when I was listening to that, I really experienced oneness, like truly experienced it. Like my whole body would vibrate, and I actually got the sensation of leaving my body while I was meditating, listening to Holosync. And after 1 year, after just the first level of doing that, people that I was working with asked me what I had been doing because they could see a difference in me. It was absolutely huge shifts. Yes, Gemma. And so, of course, I kept doing it. And I reached a state of just really being calm no matter how much stress was going on. And I've been able to I've fallen in love with meditation ever since. So I've been doing it. I've stopped doing the Holosync actually now, and I've experimented with all other kinds of meditation. And so it led me to spiritual teachers. It opened my awareness of things that I hadn't even known about before. And it actually caused me to really rethink my life, and I wound up leaving my dream job. It wound up not being my dream job anymore. And at the beginning, you keep so vulnerable to so many emotions. Exactly. Yes. And I learned how to process through my emotions rather than hold on to them. So Camille says, so glad you mentioned it. I wondered if anyone else in Global Meditations did this type. And I know there's Tech Bloke, is it? I think his name. He is going to do his meditation is going to be talking about a lot of these, a lot of the techie kind of things that you can listen to. What I experience now is just constant. Really, truly, regular peace and tranquility, no matter what is going on. Even this past year, my family has experienced some severe grieving, and I can say that I've really been shocked how much meditation has made a difference, because it's enabled me to be happy no matter what. Even in the worst circumstances, I can tap into that oneness and really be happy. I know divine oneness exists because I've experienced it. So I'm facing that now that I just started my practice again after 1 month due to work in the way. Yes, and it is inner bliss, Camille. Exactly. So that's why I'm so excited about Global Meditation Scope, because there are so many different kinds of meditation scheduled that you can really look through that list and just listen all day and hear all different kinds. There was somebody who was talking earlier today about art. Somebody did a Zentangle. There's art meditations. I went for a run today and I listened to a song that repeats a mantra while I run. So I really am having a running meditation. People can walk in the woods and have walking meditations and just be with nature. And all of these things are going to be talked about on August 8th, this Saturday. So this is a great opportunity for you to find the kind of meditation that is going to work for you. My meditation is going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern, and I am going to do a guided oneness meditation. I'm going to talk you through tapping into that oneness, so that you can also feel how connected we all are, and that everything is okay, no matter what it might seem like in the world that's going on with you. So following me on this Perry train is Jennifer Wicks. So Jennifer, if you want to throw out some emojis and let me know that you are heading off to get ready, and then I'll wait for you to get ready. So if you all want to share anything that you've experienced about meditation, I'd love to hear that too. But it's one thing to kind of have a mental belief in a higher power, but it's so much different when you've really experienced it. Experiential just makes so much difference, because then you know without a doubt that it exists. Oh, thank you, after Chloe. So, and that's what I want everybody to experience, is that you know without a doubt that you are tuned in and tapped into source energy, and that source has your back, and that no matter what's going on, there's a divine purpose for it. And those aren't just words. That's actually real. That's actually love. It's divine love. And you can look at other people differently too, because you realize that they also are that oneness. So even that person that you're having trouble with, yes, you're tuned into your source, Gemma. All right, Jennifer is live. So I'm going to thank you all. Namaste. And I can't wait to hear Jennifer's story about how meditation has changed her life. Thanks so much. Let's go see Jennifer.